Hey, I'm Ken.
And I'm Leanne.
And this Journeys with Ken and Leanne, and we're standing out in front of the front door where our porch is getting done. And you can see right up in here, they've got the vinyl on the front and underneath and almost all the way around.
Right, so I'm back in town, and unlike when Ken goes out of town, nothing bad happened this week.
I don't let things happen. I don't let bad things happen when she's out of town.
Yeah, it just continues to rain. So we are coming out on sunshiny days to do some videoing, and typically that's Saturdays and Sundays, and no one's here working, so we end up talking a lot like we did in last video. But some things have gotten done, and we got a little bit of video this week, so.
A little bit. So let's check it out. Got the front boxing up. Looking good. All that got to go on the front now are gutters there. They got the breezeway pretty much done. And then back here, all done. All the way back over there, looking good. You guys got all the boxing for the windows done. These go up in there. All right, they got the kickboard going down.
But very much with Kevin Rowland as
Putting in the stairs. Hey babe, Wayne says that you need to, when you do the shiplap, he said it'd look a lot better if you do this wall, that wall, and then continue it over to right here all the way. He said if you butt it out, you might have to put something there to cover up that seam. Okay, so the painters came in and they primed the whole house, but we found an issue that is not gonna fly. When they painted, they either painted over the dust or their sprayer was messed up. You can see it right here, this whole area right here, and right there, it's all rough and it's over every wall in the house. So somebody's gonna have to come in here and sand this entire house down, because when you put paint on something like that, you really see it, and we are not gonna let that fly. So we've already talked to Wayne, who said he would talk to Rick and talk to the painters and make sure somebody comes in here and sands this whole thing down again. Well, here you are. You can see the cabinets. They've been drawn out, and that is where our cabinets are going to be right there. They're going to look like I'll put a little picture right up on the corner of the screen here for you. This is what we're going to look like. Some of them will not have the beadboard in them because we're going to put glass in them.
Right, that will be the upper cabinets, right?
So, but the bottom ones will all have this beadboard look to them. As you can see, they have insulated the workshop. Leanne and I went and picked out a utility sink for the workshop and that cabinet sink right there for the bathroom. I'll show you a quick picture of the cabinet. And we're in the garage.
Yeah, and look, you don't see the studs and all now.
No, you don't. You can see the lattice that they put on here to cover the joints for the OSB, which will be painted.
So that's called lattice. Because that was confusing me. I was expecting the crisscross applesauce.
Yeah, it's a trim, but they were calling it lattice because it makes the lattice, it forms kind of a lattice
right, crisscross. So all that's left to do in here are garage doors and paint.
Yep, and
lights.
Put the stairway in.
But we're closer. We're closer. A lot of other things have been happening too.
So check out these windows.
All right, so we've been talking about the trim of the windows, and I'm really glad that the guys were out here to do the garage first. And I really, with the farmhouse style that we're going for, I want the simplicity, elegant but not fancy. I want just simple trim but elegance and beauty. So I wanted this squared off trim around the windows and a little overhang. And in seeing it in the garage, I like the look. and this is the first time we're talking about it because they did this today and we just got off work. I like the look, but I would like for the header to be a little
thicker.
A little thicker.
Probably the whole 3 3/4 inches.
That's what they were talking about, is not ripping the board and actually do it. So Rick was talking to me a little bit. All right, so Rick was out here again today, and we were talking about the trim here, and we're in the garage, so it doesn't matter so much, but a lot of times we talk about the grandchildren, and Rick was saying that he could actually get this to where it's got a little bit of a rounded edge, and not be so squared off. Not completely sure which way I like best, so he ordered a piece so that I can look at it before he orders a lot. And we're talking about for the inside window trims and door trims. Yay!
As discussed in our last video, they have framed out the windows up top. And I think it looks really good. I think it's really going to look good when they're dark.
And believe it or not, this is what I thought I did not want to do, and I love it.
So we're getting ready to leave the property, and lo and behold,
we stumbled across Christmas morning in the garage.
all the stair stuff has been delivered except for one item, and that's the rough cut lumber rail for the top.
For the bridge area.
Bridge.
Right.
That's the only thing that's not here, but we have everything else. We even have shelving. Well, we think it's shelving wood right here. The treads are over here and over there. You have flooring because your stair landings have to be the hardwood, so they're going to put the hardwood down. We got the nosing for all the steps right there.
Brackets, the bronze brackets, the stair fasteners.
You got the here, I'll bring it over to show it to you.
Yay! So we talked a little bit last week about not using the rebar because we found a look that was very similar, and so those are now in, and we've gotten these.
All right, check it out. These are the ones that we got.
They're going to be so cool.
Just in the middle, we like these, and I think they're going to do pretty good.
Yeah, I think we're going to like those as well as the rebar. We still love that rebarred look, but those are going to have that same look with that rough cut lumber for the rails. But super exciting. I mean, the handrail is in to go down the stairs. Okay, so one thing, this is in our intro, and I'm standing beside it. This is one of my favorite purchases. Went out antiquing months ago. We found this weather vane, and it will go on top of the cupola. So we're getting closer and closer to that happening. Absolutely love my rooster. Thanks, Grace. You kind of set the theme on that. So super excited, and hopefully it'll be on top of the house soon.
They also delivered the stairs or the ladder for the garage. All right, so here we are in Leanne's corner of the workshop.
Wow! Yay!
Right there is where that CNC is going to go.
He doesn't say that very often. It's always my workshop, my workshop.
Well, it's our workshop when I want to do something with it or I need something with it.
Now, that's true. That means if he wants to spend money, he says, we need this for our shop.
No, it's true, right?
They put insulation in it, and he goes, oh my God, they put insulation in my shop.
Yeah. Anyways, there's been a lot of stuff done. I mean, little things. They're starting the finishing work, putting in the kick boards down, the baseboards. Now, they did say something that kind of struck me as funny. They're going to be putting the shoe molding, once they put the floor down, they're going to put shoe molding on it.
Right. I like that. This is kind of like last week's window discussion where I wasn't sure I wanted the window framed out. I like the shoe molding thing. Ken's not so sure.
I've just always thought that they put it up under the baseboard when you're doing a new house, but
Well, I think it still goes under. They left room for it to go under, but the shoe mold to go
you
on.
can't put it under when you're doing it. You have to put it on top of it.
Oh.
But anyways,
Okay.
they know what they're doing. We'll let them finish that out. But everything's coming along good now. We still haven't gotten the electrical done, but I'm hopeful that we'll get power to the house real
close.
soon.
It's really close. and if we can get some electrical to the house. Some exciting things are going on, so we're going to leave that subject alone right now. Exciting things is we went yesterday and picked out the external door handles and locks, and so those will be going in, and we have several other things going on. I can't remember what else have we picked out. Of course, the cabinets is a really big thing for us, so we'll be meeting with Rudy soon to do that final layout, and we'll have a video of that. The OSB will be going on in here in the shop.
Probably next week.
And garage doors are due to be in. Oh, I know what I was going to say. The floor should be in next week. Not in the house, but the order of the wood.
They're going to bring it in, and as most people know, a lot of people don't, you have to acclimate the wood. I'm not really sure how you acclimate the flooring to a house that doesn't have heat, because the HVAC is not put in yet. So I'm not sure how you acclimate, because when you do hit
well, you know,
hit it
you
with
acclimate it like South Carolina winter, you know, it's 23 this morning, but it's going to be 60 this afternoon, and so, you know, the wood just gets used to everything, all seasons, and it'll be good.
Well, I'm sure that you liked our rambling video last time, so we're going to cut this one right here
Let's do
and
it.
move on. If this is your first time here, head on down to the subscribe button and hit that sucker, hit that bell so you know when things are coming out. Smash on that thumbs up and share the video. It really helps us out. We appreciate it.
And leave us comments. We got several comments this past week and messages, and that was a lot of fun for us. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram, Journeys with Ken and Leanne.
All right, thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoy the journey.
I was using my pointer like a school teacher, like a ruler. Stick your hand out.
Yeah, that won't happen.